Let's look at this question. There is a moment 10 kilonewton meter this way. There is By unknown, of course a hinge here, 1 meter, and there is this load, equivalent load 50 kilonewton, 1 meter, and there is a Cy 1 meter, and there is the moment here. How could we deal with these moments? The way we deal with this moment is to find out if they are positive or negative. Let's look at this moment. Let's assume that if it is going against, or if it's going clockwise, it is negative. Clockwise, negative. Anti-clockwise or counterclockwise is positive. These are the two important concepts. Clockwise, negative, anti-clockwise or counterclockwise is plus. So what is this? It is counterclockwise. So, since it is counterclockwise, internally it will be clockwise. See, this is counterclockwise. The internal moment has to have a moment clockwise, okay, to balance it. So, what is clockwise? We don't take this, we take what is the inside against it, okay? So, it is inside clockwise, so this is negative, okay? So we're going to do, to solve this question, this is the negative moment. Now, what is this? It is, let's see, it is clockwise. So internally, it has to have a counterclockwise to balance it. So what is counterclockwise? It is plus. So this is plus and this is negative, okay? So we should always look for the internal, not like the actual moment. So we need to find out, the best is to do summation moment at B or summation moment at C here. So let's do summation moment at B. Summation moment at B is by, of course you have to put both moments. This moment you have to put 10, not 10, minus 10, and this moment plus 10, minus 10 plus 10, 0. So they cancel out. Now, moment at B, this 50 will make it clockwise, minus 50 times 1. So minus 10 plus 10, minus 50 times 1, and Cy times 2, plus Cy times 2. So minus 50 times 1, so this is wrong, plus Cy times 2, you'll end up with what? This is cancel out with this, and 50, this is wrong, minus 50 plus Cy 2, so Cy is what? (25 kilonewton). And then later on you do summation of forces at the Y to find out Cy. To find out By. Summation of forces at Y minus 50 plus 25 plus By equal By 25. So it is 25 here kilonewton and 25 here kilonewton. Since this is eventually, since we have these moments that they're going to cancel out, 50, this should be 25, 25, because you can see that they have the same dimensions. So you can see that here there's no loading. So the shear VKN and XM. So there's no loading here. It's 0 loading, and then you can see By 25. And then there's no loading here, constant. And then it goes 50 down. So 25 minus 50 is minus 25. And then there's no loading here, so it's constant, minus 25. And then Cy 25 back. And here there is no loading, 0. You have to find the area under this curve. 25 times 1, 25 here, minus 25 times 1, this is minus 25 here. So this moment is what? It's negative, okay? This moment is negative, because remember? So we're going to start it with the negative moment. Well, we have to put the moment, things here, moment, kilonewton meter, and we should put here x in meter or in feet or whatever value you have. So we start with minus 10. Remember, there is no moment here and there is no loading here, so it's 0. So minus 10 plus 0, it's going to be minus 10 all the way. And then you'll have 25 times 1 is 25. Minus 10 plus 25, it is plus 15. So this is a linear increase. And then minus 25 times 1, it's minus 25 plus 15, that's minus 10. Back to minus 10. And then it's 0, no loading, minus 10 constant. And remember this moment? It was a plus. So minus 10 plus 10 is 0. Okay? Hopefully this will be easy to understand.